we attack with various shades of black. We attack with various shades of black. We attack with various shades of black. With various shades of black.
Yes. It's your boy Jim Savage, and it's the G-Man Show, Savage Talk. Got my boy Steven in the building. Got my boy Wheezy Wee. Don't ever wave like that again, brother. But yeah, this is what's up. We're on a new day, Sunday at 11:30. 11:30 we usually start. The new day is Sunday, so we're about to get this in. We're gonna jump right in because we're kind of late for the show. So how was y'all weekend, fellas? How was everything?
I don't know.
I know what you got in your hand. You probably don't know.
I'm tired.
What's up, Weezy? How was your weekend, brother? What you do?
Well, mine was very highly favored. Man, still alive, still walking tall.
Highly favored in the Lord.
You know what I'm saying? I want to thank the Lord Jesus Christ for, keeping me above the waters.
Okay, that's what's up.
I want to shout out the sidewalks for keeping me out the street.
You know what? That should make mad sense, bro. I was about to say, what are you talking about? That make mad sense, though, man. I didn't think the sidewalks would keep me off the streets. That's what's up. Hey, light skin team out. Yeah, they coming out. That's what's up.
That's all I care about. That's all I care about.
That's all you care about right now? You ain't doing that this weekend?
That's all I care about. I stay in the house.
That's the new thing, man. You need to stay in the house. I wish I could just stay in the house.
I think I broke the spot on my couch that I always sit in.
Bruh, that's what I hate. That's what I hate about like shit. Yo, my bed like this, bro.
Yo,
I'm like, you know exactly where the fuck I lay at, man.
Yo, the ill part is I won't even let my kids sit in this spot, my nigga. Like,
you know what your spot is, man.
I'll put you on Word, I don't give a fuck who you is. You could be my wife, yo. Get the fuck out of my spot, yo.
That's jacked up, yo. But I know, but I'm down for that. Nobody sits in my chair. Nobody sits in my spot.
Yeah, son. It's like certain things you just can't have. Like, it fucks with your aura, son. Fucks with your whole vibe.
True indeed. When you sit this like another part of your seat, and you notice where you sit, it's like I be looking around like, I don't need to be here. Like, get the fuck out of my place, man. Come on, man.
You see what happens to Sheldon when somebody sits in his spot. From Big Bang Theory, you know how Sheldon.
Oh, I don't watch that shit.
Oh nah, I do. Oh man, don't sit in Sheldon's spot, son.
Is there a tornado over there, Willie?
Yeah.
Somebody got you going in circle, brother?
I was trying to adjust to the seating on my couch.
So, as y'all see, I got the shirts in, bro. It matches the logo on the corner of the screen right there. Yes, indeed. So you can put your orders in online, not online, but on my page. $20 a shirt, man. We put this work in. $20 a shirt, bro. Know what I mean?
Yeah, I
got y'all shirt coming. You know what I mean? I got your shirt coming. Part of the team.
Remember, I got big ass shoulders like you do.
Your shoulders ain't nowhere bigger than mine, bro. Well, you got one of them. Yeah, you do got some shoulders. You ain't got no body, but just shoulders. Just all shoulders. Like you struggle, like you don't know what you're doing all the time. I don't know. Listen, I got a double team. I got two light skin teams, motherfucker, man. I got to defend dark skin because half a black ain't here. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't our fault. Tell that nigga to go to CVS or something.
Yeah, it is what it is.
He good now.
He good. I'm good. See, we work together. See how these men work together. One man down, Other man helps him up. This is what we do out here. That's why we got this going down. So here we go. We're gonna get right up into it. Yeah, you look.
G work makes the team work.
You know, G work. I like that. G work makes the team work.
Yo,
you see,
hey, LGC.
You see, said we late. We late with it.
Don't start your shit.
You know what? You know, you gotta call a spade a spade. We gotta call our brothers out. Willie has made us late today. You know what I'm saying? We gotta hold motherfuckers accountable for their shit. You know what I'm saying? Willie made this a mid do. We hold ourselves accountable. So Willie made us late today. It's all right. He won't do it again. Right, Willie? Good day, people.
Listen, like I say, better late than never.
Yeah, okay.
That's not what she said.
She better not say that.
That's a question. Who is she?
Exactly.
See, she has no confidence in you, bro. She said, "You know you're gonna do it. You know you're gonna do it."
Well,
Willie gonna make us late again. All right, let's get to the show. Fellas. I got some interesting questions for us to chop it up on. You know what I mean? I sit around, all types of things go through my head. You know, whether it be relationships, whether it be the life itself. You know, and I just come up with these questions. I write them down, and I'm like, I'm going to ask the fellas, what the hell's going on around here? So before we get into the juicy ones, I'm gonna put this one out there. The question of the day of right now is toxic behavior the new norm for America? What do you guys think?
Your bed was definitely crooked when you thought about this question.
Life is crooked, brother.
Look around. Is it not?
Yes, Go ahead, Willie.
I think, you know what I'm saying, it became the norm because of pretty much monkey see, monkey do. You know what I mean?
So a bunch of monkeys.
Because nobody wants to be a leader no more. Everybody wants to be a follower.
Facts, brother. Facts.
You know what I mean? They want to be a follower. And like I tell my 3 queens that I'm raising now, you know what I'm saying? 3 queens and a king I'm raising now. If I ever catch you being a follower, you might as well just pack your shit and get out. Because when you follow somebody who ain't doing the right thing, you already branded to be, you know what I'm saying, the wrong type of person. You know what I'm saying? Just like in school, like I tell my kids, stop hanging around these stupid, no type of home training kids that be acting stupid, just be doing dumb stuff in school, being a class clown. I already been down that road. You know what I'm saying? Being a class clown don't get you nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Who taught you not to be the class clown? Like when did you learn not to do and not to follow?
When I didn't graduate with my class.
Hey man.
You know what I'm saying? When I didn't graduate with my class, and then, you know what I'm saying, I had to bust my ass another year, you know what I'm saying, just to get ahead of myself, get myself back on track, you know what I'm saying, to walk across that stage, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Because I was supposed to be, remember we were supposed to be in that millennium era, you know what I'm saying, that 2000, you know what I'm saying, for the 99 and the 2000s, but you know what I'm saying, so I messed that up.
You turned into 01?
Yeah, I turned into 01. You know what I'm saying? But I made sure that I wasn't going to become a number 2. You know what I'm saying?
I hear that, bro. What about you, Steve? Oh, my bad. You if it's really go ahead with it.
So, like I said, I instill in my kids, you know what I'm saying? Be a leader, not a follower. You know what I'm saying? Be a trendsetter. You know what I'm saying?
Heard that. That just made me think of another question, but I'm gonna put my other question up there, but I'm gonna have Steve answer this question, the one we just put up. What do you think about America? Do you think toxic is the new America? What do you think about that?
Of course it is, and it's all due to the shit that we doing right now.
What do you mean?
Cell phone, this goddamn social media, this fuck ass music. They fucking following, the girls is following sucking dick. Like all types of shit.
Damn.
That's what they want to do. This is how they putting their titties out. This is all toxic behavior. They all want to be Cardi B. They all want to be Nicki Minaj. Nobody's natural no more. All the niggas,
No.
all the niggas want to be thugs and drug dealers. Don't nobody want to get a degree. Like, don't nobody want to get a trade. Everybody want gold chains and no gas in their car.
And skinny
Facts.
jeans and all these other crazy outfits.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. We got this new guy, one of these new guys, whatever he is, fucking NBA young boy, fucking running around looking like Marilyn Manson now. Now is that what everybody else is gonna do?
Yeah.
Motherfucker putting on he putting on makeup like a clown, makeup.
Right.
And so now is everybody else finna follow him now? Now we got people. You walking in the Cumberland Farms and you seeing dudes walking around with straight makeup on, and he talking about he's straight, and his shorty finna be by his side. Like, this is okay. Like, what is we in the circus?
True. It sucks when a dude follows the I wouldn't even call it the norm, but follow this. And I can't even say social media, because these type of platforms that we are creating is for us to grow and learn and talk about things that we need to talk about. I would say this part of social media is decent.
This part,
but this part.
But what has already been created has already been
right. Like, I think TikTok is the devil, to be honest with you. TikTok is
Facebook, YouTube. I mean, Instagram. Go down the line.
Well, not YouTube. Without YouTube, we wouldn't have this platform, so we can't really knock YouTube too much. But what they put on YouTube, yeah.
This is what I'm saying. The content.
Yeah, the content. Yeah.
Because, and then that's what I say. But even down to the music, you know what I'm saying? Like the everything that we do and we watch and we see, even the movies we watch, the cartoons, like everything is toxic. Like my kid used to watch this called like Loud House or some shit, and the two black guys was gay. Like he had a fault, like two gay. You know what I mean?
I don't understand that. I don't understand that what they trying to teach the kids so early, like sexual shit so damn early, bro.
Like,
but
why
to be honest with you,
cartoons, like blatantly.
Yeah, what's crazy is what we saw back in the day. We didn't even know they had sexual explicit shit in it until today.
Right.
We look back at these. I'm like, yo, this was in there, really. Like, it's crazy to what they were trying to manipulate the mind.
But it was in there, but it wasn't in there because kids couldn't grasp that concept.
No, they couldn't. But now they're making it to where they can grasp it. They're like putting it right in your face. Like, why is there two dads? I thought my mother and the father was here. Why is there two dads? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on?
It's not innocent no more. Nothing's innocent. Everything is just, this is what it is. No, it's not what it is, man. Like, you want to tell all the kids there's no Santa Claus? You feel what I'm saying? Like, some people do this shit with dreams. You want to tell kids when they lose their tooth, they can't get no money in no tooth fairy? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now.
I'm saying, would you? Would you keep that narrative up, that false story though?
I keep it up until a certain age. I've done it with all my kids until a certain age.
Yeah.
Right.
Because at some point they was going to school, they was still like, yo, this Santa Claus. I'm like, hold on, you in the 10th grade. Like,
you should know better now, come on. Like, Santa Claus coming to the house today, bringing me my iPhone, dropping the car. I'm like, what the hell's going on, bro?
Right, you know, nah, but that's what I mean. Like, we gotta keep the dreams alive for the youth. You know what I'm saying?
I think we should start a whole new culture, man. To be honest with you, like, I've been listening around. I've definitely been listening around, and it makes a lot of sense that people are saying like black culture is trash, but they didn't like specify what they mean about black, because all black culture is not trash. You know what I'm saying? This new era of culture that they're teaching, thinking it is our culture. You know what I'm saying? It's trash. And to be honest with you, we really don't have a real life culture, bro. Like, we were just pretty much stolen and brought here, and then we're living. I think the reason why we're not too sane in America is because we're living someone else's life, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. I feel, I'm hungry right now. I feel like a couple hot dogs.
Hey, I'll take you outside. I'll take you outside. I'll take you outside. Go.
I bet he will. I bet he will. I bet he will. In the middle of this, I bet he will. But but yeah, you know what I'm saying? We live. I know that we adapt and we advance and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But to not even know ourselves, our own cultures, our beginnings, our roots, like they're not what people say they are. That it's kind of traumatizing. You know what I'm saying? To know you don't know where your beginning was. You know what I'm saying? Because another question I was going to ask, but I just didn't put it up there, was you have the whites get along with each other. They come to an understanding, especially, in relationships. The Spanish, Asian, Arabic, Indian, how come they all could have like their own thing and get along with each other? And we are the only ones who don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're the only ones who's always fighting against each other, never working with each other. I wouldn't say never working. We do a lot more now. We're kind of winning, and we're kind of being blinded by the social media type thing, because there are black people working together and doing their thing. But it's just like we have nothing that's together that we work together with.
We're always in competition with each other for no reason.
For no reason whatsoever.
Like, nigga, this like why you got a new pair of sneakers on and I don't? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why you got the new Jordans, I don't? Why you got this? You know what I'm saying? I got a PlayStation 5. Like, so what? I don't care. You got it before I can get it. So what? Like, I'll wait. I can wait.
Man, you see people spending their money.
What's there to do? Like, I don't care what you got, my guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why don't you help me get one then, player?
Well, why would you even ask the motherfucker for his help?
Huh?
So why would you even ask for help for something so minuscule?
No, we're not talking about asking for help. But if you can get one and I got the money to get one and you know how to get one, why you can't help me get one?
Working together.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's all about working together. It ain't about what's the name. It ain't about if I don't got it, I don't got it. I don't want it. I'll get it myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't need it. But I'm talking about if we all work together, like, all right, so take for example, like how they do it, especially like out here. So we don't know. We go. I used to gamble a lot, right? But so all the Asian people that come out here, right? They all live together. It's about 10, 15 of them in an apartment or a house or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what they do is they take their bread, they save up, they all go to work, they all save up. Here's $10,000-$15,000. You go
buy a block.
You go start your business. Right? They all pool their money here. You go start your business. Next person up. Boom. Now you go start that business.
Right.
Now you going to do this. Now you go do this. Now everybody done went. Everybody done got something. And they all just work together for a common cause. Just to, you know what I'm saying? It's a monopoly.
Right. It's sad.
But niggas won't do that. Niggas be like, yo, I got 15 grand and you don't.
I know, like bragging like this. Like this. If 15 grand even like what are you doing with that 15 grand? You ain't got no land, you don't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like people be they brag and they chant and all that stuff and not realizing they have nothing. You know what I'm saying?
I don't care what kind of car you drive, guy. You driving a car and fucking and you living with you driving a Benz and you pay $25 for rent. Stay away from me.
you know, I used to call out Brayford Manor because I'm like, there be chicks in there that have $45 rent, bro, in a BMW parked in front of their house.
I mean, listen, it's a smart hustle, but at some point,
at some point,
it's a start. That's a starting point for young mothers and things like that.
Yeah, but what you seen, what you really have, what have you really seen? Like, do people really use that shit as a starting point?
But this is what I'm saying. But that's how you get the projects, because now you've made it easy for these people to live. And their expectations for themselves is not very high after that. Because they're like, oh, I could just do this and I can manipulate the system this way and have this.
Right.
And let's not get it twisted. Those are not horrible apartments as far as how they're
They're not
structured,
at all.
how they're
They're
structured to
not.
live in.
Right.
So now your comfort level is right here. But me, I'm a private motherfucker, dog. Like I want a yard. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Like, I want my own shit, bro. Like I don't want my next door. I don't want to hear my next door neighbors arguing with each other.
Nice. Yeah.
Like who want to hear your neighbor arguing with each other, fucking and doing all this shit? Like,
Well, I don't mind hearing the fucking
well, you know what I'm
fucking
talking
part.
about.
You know, I'm a voyeur. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind that part. But yeah, the arguing.
But you know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. I don't want listen. If I don't like your little dirty ass kids, I don't want them motherfuckers on my porch, and I don't want them
True
playing.
indeed. True indeed.
You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Like I
Niggas
said,
going
the times
in the
my
yard when
porch.
you ain't home.
Words, like you know what I mean?
Like, how the hell
Nigga,
this
I don't
toy
like
get
you
over
that
here?
damn much.
Word, like
But that's also contributing to the hatred towards each other.
what you mean? No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Like, why can't the kid be on your porch? You live in that complex area.
Cause they're a little
It's up
dirty.
to you. It's up to you to move out of there and do something better. But
That's
if you're in
what I'm
there,
talking about.
but yeah, if you're in there, you have to deal with what goes on. Like, I hate when you have neighbors, right? And it's Saturday. It's Saturday, like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and you playing your music, and they want to complain that you playing music. Like, dog, you have to realize this is an apartment complex. We all got to live above, bottom of each other. Except that this is what is going to happen.
Connected.
Yeah, we're connected in a way. So we need to be neighbors. Explain some shit like, hey, at these hours, you know, what do you do? You know, blah blah blah. The complaining and all that bullshit. Like, why can't people just get along, bro? I don't understand that. It's not that hard to get along.
But this is the reason why we can't get along, right? Because I have a different set of morals and rules, but I live so close to you that I have to deal with your bullshit.
But we always got to deal with someone's bullshit. It's life.
But I don't have to really. You don't.
You can move.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why I move.
Well, that's how you move.
That's
but
why
like we were saying, K Boogie in the building, my dog. That's my guardian right there. Sometimes, freaking the opportunity. What I don't like is when they give the ladies the opportunity, like the state programs, right? Like they have over there in the manor. They give the ladies the opportunity, and it seems like none of them take the opportunity to stack and do something better. They're like, well, I got $45 rent. I can live like this for the rest of my life. And they still, but I have enough money to get my nails, my hair done, to buy some clothes. You know what I'm saying? I would see a manor or a state program, like when you live in housing, the biggest opportunity to stack bread to get a house. Like everybody that gets out of manor should be able to get a house.
But that's what I just said.
Yeah, but nobody's doing it.
And I saw what I just said. That's how it becomes the projects.
I understand that. I'm just, reiterating the shit that you said. Because I don't. It's mind-boggling to me too. You know what I'm saying? So how do you think we should work on that, sirs?
I mean, this is like, not.
How do you think that would change? Like, what has to change? You think?
What has to change?
People's
What do you think has to change?
People's mindsets have to change. It's not.
It's a mindset thing.
That's an individual thing, though. You know what I mean? And once again, it's called follow. Like you said, it's called follow the leader. You dig what I'm saying? So if you could follow the leader on negative things, why can't you follow the leader on positive things? And that's what has to happen.
True, but nobody does that. It's not that easy for some people.
But this is what I'm saying. Individuals have to make up their mind. That's what they want to do. That's not for us. I can't help you be who I want you to be. You have to be who you want to be.
But you can spread the word. Never leave it like where you're not trying to help someone out. I think we should do more helping, like advice and I don't give a shit, crucial ass criticism, bro. I don't care. Like people need to know this shit, and some people don't forget shit. That's why what's his name is popular now, and that's why they want to ban the man. Kevin Sam KS. We're gonna call him KS. I don't like to say his full name on live, but KS. That's why so many women are upset with him, because he's speaking the way we want to speak in real life, not real life, but want to speak out loud, but we keep it inside. You know what I'm saying? So I think more people should start saying, finding a way to be crucial with your criticism, so they can understand what's going on. A lot more people, we need to stop lying. That's the thing. No more lies. Everybody needs to tell the truth. Everybody needs to be like, well, I don't like you today. Even it doesn't matter. The way you look, right? I don't like you. Just today. Maybe tomorrow may be different. You know what I'm saying? A lot more. If you start hearing shit like that, you start hearing the truth. It'll start being the norm.
Constructive criticism isn't for everybody, though.
It needs to be for everybody. It has to be for everybody, because that'll leave that person going. It doesn't matter. Like, why do people think their feelings matter all the time?
Because they do.
Life don't give a shit about your feelings, and you have to live life. But you're gonna continue living life, knowing that life don't give a fuck about your feelings, right? So why can't somebody give? If somebody's not telling you something, that's not giving a shit about your feelings.
So what's
if somebody
life,
tells you, huh?
What's life? Because the human beings that are put around me on a regular basis is my life.
Right, and those human beings gonna sit there and lie to you. Why would you have those human beings around you? They can't tell you the truth.
It don't matter. Get out the way.
Tell me the truth. Listen, I don't care if somebody tell me the truth. I'll take it.
But that's why we're the ones that's on the panel.
But
because we could. Come on, Willie.
Like I said, the individuals. Everybody's individual, right? Everybody has their own way of thinking. So, like, you now have to condition somebody else, another grown up, to think a certain way.
You don't have to. You don't have to. The thing is, when you speak your truth,
they don't want to hear it though.
It don't matter if they want to hear it. They need to hear it.
But now you're just causing conflict. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're not, because you don't have to sit there and yell at them like, you motherfucker, you. Like, listen, I'm just trying to help you out as an individual. Blah, 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 speak. Or blah, I'm not saying this. Blah, 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 blah.
We can't.
But see, when you do that, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's a mindset thing, because people be thinking that you're talking about them to them. You know what I'm saying?
You want to know why, though?
You're only helping them. You're only helping them.
But you want to know why they're thinking that way? We have to get them out that mindset. They're thinking that way because they're used to people simping and telling the truth. And lying to them. Like, oh my God. Like, perfect example. I know y'all all know this. I know y'all all see this shit. Girls, when girls talk to girls, knowing that girls going out looking like ass crack, right? What do their girlfriends say to them? Girl, you looking fine today. You go ahead with your man and say, we gonna go out. Instead of saying, hell no. You better change that motherfucking outfit because you look like ass right now. Come on, I'm your best friend. You like you, Steve. If you want to tell me something, knowing I'm fucking up, what you gonna tell? You fucking up. You know you ain't supposed to be doing shit like that. You ain't gonna let a nigga ride out. We crazy, or are you? No, you might let me look like ass.
Not me though. It's different.
But I'm just saying. What I'm saying though, like, how can you call yourself a friend? Hold up, let me see. How can you call yourself a friend, like a good friend? That's one of the questions up here too. How can you call yourself a good friend if you don't give advice that's needed?
But your general statement doesn't apply to just friends. We talking about in general. So you can't just be around somebody you really don't know and criticize them. You dig what I'm saying?
True indeed. I understand what you're saying.
And that's why I say
you don't know what that person is going through.
But no, I'm not saying walk on the streets, but damn, you fucked up. God damn, that's what I'm talking about. If you have an encounter with somebody and you chopping it up, do you be real? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying just go up to somebody and just start talking shit.
Though it's
Bruh, if you start in your own circle it'll spread. It'll spread. I'm not saying, like I said, I'm not saying go up to everybody and be like, damn, you ugly as shit. You need to wash your face and do something like that. No. In your own circle, that's where you begin. That's where you start. And then you'll start getting used to telling the truth. They'll start getting used to hearing the truth. They're gonna go. Everybody has their own little circle of people, right? So if you start off in that little circle and they start understanding what's really going on, they're gonna try to spread that to their circle. They spread that to their circle. That's how the domino effect happens, bro. We have to stop. We gotta take accountability for everything that we're doing, and stop lying and thinking that we have to blame somebody else. We gotta start telling people the truth. And that's how it's going to start, being real. You don't have to sit there argue and yell about the shit. There's ways you can switch your words up or explain to somebody something without hurting their feelings in a way.
I'm gonna try it, and then next week I'm gonna come on here with a black eye.
See, you ignorant.
And then I'm gonna blame you for that.
See how why you gonna blame me? see me, I don't care. Fight me then. Fight me then. If you that sensitive because I'm trying to give you constructive criticism, fight. If you that sensitive, fight then. If that's what I gotta do for you to get it, fight me then. You'll lose. And then you still got constructive criticism. You just got your eye punched in and you got your criticism. So now it's time for you to heal and wake up. So go ahead and fight me. Be mad. After you get your ass beat, you're going to have to sit there and heal and remember what the hell I said. And then you'll probably get up from there and be like, damn, that motherfucker was right. Who's going to take the initiative? Who's going to start it? That's all I'm saying. Everybody's scared. Everybody's running around in fear of somebody else's feelings. Fuck your feelings, bruh. Say that shit for your family.
I'm a sensitive individual.
Well, then that's on you, brother. That's on you, brother.
My feelings matter.
Yeah, okay. They matter in certain situations, but most of the time in life, your feelings really don't matter, bro. In a job, if you really need a job, right? And the guy says, "No, you gonna start crying?" I really need it. You think he gonna give a damn that you crying to really need the job? No, he's gonna look at how you come across to get that damn job, bro. If you're capable of doing the job, your credentials, whatever it may be, he doesn't care about your feelings. He cares about if you can do the job. If you fuck up on the job and you start crying about some shit, you think he cares? You think your boss cares that you crying about some shit? No, you didn't get the job done. So your feelings don't matter when it comes to the shit that matters in life. The shit that matters, your feelings don't matter, bro. That's what people need to get out their head, the feelings shit. Everybody always wants to feel. That's why this is cancel culture now, because everybody's feeling. You can't even give somebody, you can't even be like, you can't even say hello or say hi to a chick nowadays. Ew, bitch, I'm saying hello. If you really, yeah, right, Willie? If you really want to hear what I really want to say to you, you know what I mean? Then you really want to curse me out, but I'm just trying to say hello. And you can't even say that to somebody.
And that's because they're in that mindset. That's what I'm saying.
Right. But you know what? That's why people need to hear, but fuck your feelings. And you need to act like it. Fuck your feelings, bro. Like, if you're not talking to somebody, you just don't talk to them. But if you are having a conversation with someone, or you're chopping it up, you're indulged in something with someone, you should be able to be honest this whole way through that conversation. And be able to use your words articulately, or articulate your words, so it won't be that much of a problem. And say, hey, I'm just trying to give you, good advice. If you don't want to take it, fuck your feelings. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. We need to start being real.
Oh, and wash your hands.
Wash your hands. See, light skins in their Wi-Fi. I'll tell you.
Nah, it wasn't my Wi-Fi. I hit the wrong button.
Light skins in their little fingers.
That's why I tried. I hated to get it on my iPad. That's why I'm mad I can't get it on there. Like I got to get something else.
I hear you.
No, I got because I don't like
the truth does hurt, but guess what it is? The truth. The truth shall set you free. They did not say that for no reason.
Yeah, some cases it does.
No. Well, no. I just thought about some shit. sometimes you gotta keep your mouth shut, bro. Sometimes you gotta keep your mouth shut, bro. I'm not gonna condone that stitching shit, but
Yeah, for real.
Right. That's what I said. Sometimes, in some cases, it does.
yeah, you see something, say something. Oh, you sit your ass down somewhere.
All right.
All right. That was good. That was good. Now we're gonna go on. Now we're gonna get juicy, fellas.
Wait, how juicy though?
That's your problem.
Yeah.
That's your problem. This is my show. That's your problem. Next question.
Keep it in your ear.
Keep that in your ear right there, bro. Do you have dick discipline? Yes. Yeah. Oh, y'all screens checking up, right? Am I the only one? Am I the only one?
Nah, mine's ain't. Listen, I have discipline too.
You do. What do you consider dick discipline to be, bro?
I got 3 baby mamas. Hell no, I don't.
Yeah, I know that. We know that. The question was for just some. It wasn't going to help your real life, nigga. I'm just saying. We all know you ain't got no discipline. None whatsoever, bro. You still got to use light skin. No, light skin niggas don't got no discipline. I'm just fucking with you. I'm just playing light skin tints. But yeah. What do you y'all, so obviously y'all both know what dick discipline is, right?
Maybe you need to explain it for the people that's watching.
No, y'all know what it is. It's having discipline on your dick, man, not going around being Steve. Right. It's having discipline.
That was over time, though. That was over time.
I don't know. Yeah.
That's what I said. What over what time? How long? What were you talking about? Man, we know each other since
we're talking about 48 hours.
Right.
I don't know.
I'm talking about discipline. I'm talking about discipline as in you're not going around slanging a thing just because.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Nobody does that.
Exactly. You know what? I'm gonna mute your shit just because you can't be. Man, I don't even know how to ask it while you on the show. That nigga's a fucking nympho. So
I mean, you can be a nympho and still have dick discipline.
No, that is no Willie. Come on, bro. You can be a nympho and have dick discipline.
Yes.
It's a contradiction, bro.
Why is it a contradiction?
What if you just a nympho with one person?
What?
What if you're a nympho with one person?
You know what? I don't like to be wrong. So let's look up the definition.
Of nympho?
Yeah.
Yeah, get that.
Everybody look it up.
So get that definition.
A nympho is a sex
nympho?
I think that's all.
A female. It's a female who has an excessive desire for sexual activity. It keeps saying female. If you know cat, huh?
Well, I'm not a nympho.
Well, I guess we're not. None of us are nymphos. They said it's a female. You know what I mean? All right, so let's get rid of that one.
Hey, with that being said, I have very good dick discipline.
Nah. Just because you're not a nympho don't mean.
No, I'm good now. I'm good.
It does not mean you don't, bro. You don't.
I'm good now.
You don't. How many kids you got?
Huh?
I can't. Never mind. I can't even talk about it. I got 3 kids myself. Exactly. A woman. See. That's the. So, is there a name for a guy?
Huh?
A nympho.
A nympho. So yes, then you a nympho. So no, I don't even know if they got a definition for that shit. I'm gonna see if they got it up here. Dick discipline. Because pretty much. Mm-mm.
He said,
Okay. Okay. All right. So pretty much, Dick's discipline, in my eyes, is how you're not going around just slanging. You weigh your pros and cons and your choices before you decide to go out and just fuck anything you want to.
How about
you know
how about you just have a girlfriend or a wife and keep it like that?
Well, are you married?
I'm single.
Okay, Willie, you married? Oh shit.
I'm single.
Okay, so am I. So we can talk about dick discipline now. Okay, we got that out of hand.
We can always talk about
none
dick
of us is
discipline.
married, and none of us married and got a girlfriend. So we can talk about dick discipline. Thank you, sir, for trying to move the goalposts. So yes, if you're married or got a girlfriend, you still gotta have some type of dick discipline too, but not to the extreme as being single. Dick discipline.
Well,
all right, so all right, let's say this in a relationship, dick discipline would be if you don't want to get your wife or girl pregnant again, you would have to take the proper.
She get an IUD.
Right, and you're disciplined. I can't give you no dick until you get that IUD.
That's pussy discipline.
Well, but see,
I can't give you no dick until you get that shit. That's dick discipline. Both pussy and dick discipline.
Listen, though, some people don't. They don't get that IUD because some people they get like those infections and shit from the IUD.
True.
So when they don't get the IUD, that's when excessive condom use comes in handy because I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, dick discipline. You put the condom on and you fuck. You know what I'm saying? You do what you gotta do because like in my last relationship, you know what I'm saying? She came off the IUD. You know what I'm saying? Because
now you got 13 kids.
No, I don't have 13 kids. I got 13 months of being single. That's what it is. So
yes!
So, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, we was, you know what I'm saying, rocking for a minute, you know what I'm saying? But then, you know what I mean, whatever happened. And, so now she wanted to be extra very careful because she didn't want to, you know what I'm saying, contracept and be pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Because now she has a.
So did she use pussy discipline?
No, she was in her mindset trying to be disciplined, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, she wanted to get hers too. So she was like, just use the condom. You know what I'm saying?
That's pussy discipline, bro.
It's dick and pussy discipline.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You trying to go? We're both saying the same shit. You know what I'm saying? If you are making the proper choices to not to fumble up the bag or make mistakes or get out of the norm, that's discipline. You're using discipline. It's not only like not having sex. It's using the proper channels so things won't go off channel. You know what I'm saying? You're not ready for a baby, so don't fuck without a condom or protect yourself and shit.
But she was trying to pull that no having sex thing for a while. You know what I'm saying?
She was definitely trying to. She was celibate, disciplined with celibacy.
She was on the wrong date. That's what it was.
That sounds like something different. That sounds like my next question. But yes. So that
I do have dick discipline. No, I'm not gonna lie.
Explain.
Me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not just gonna go and like you said, go on the street and be like, you get the dick. Oh, you also get the dick.
Oh, you giving out the Oprah dick type shit.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that because you know what I'm saying. I don't know what's out there. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows what's out there. You know what I'm saying? You could be the prettiest motherfucking queen, but your smussy, you just don't smell good in between. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? So just like Ludic said, any stank puss make my long John Paul. You feel me?
Oh,
You feel
oh,
me? You
true
know what I'm
indeed.
saying?
True.
So if I'm because I'm not gonna put my bread in your oven for it to, you know, be be yeah, that shit. So anyway, like so you know what I mean? So like you said, because chicks be tricky too, you know what I'm saying? And they ain't always wholesome and all that other stuff too, you know what I'm saying? Because you could be like, okay, you thinking that this girl is like, oh, she's only, she telling you, oh, I only been with one dude, blah 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 blah. But then come to find out, 3.5 weeks later, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, see you later. She like,
don't worry about it, sweetheart. That's left.
You know what I'm saying? So now you like, oh, wait a minute. This chick says she was only with one male. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
but that's your fault. You know what year it is. Ain't no such motherfucking thing.
Oh, I know.
Ain't
I
no
definitely know.
even a church girl got more bodies than body got bodies. So
Word. You know what I'm
right. So
saying? It's
you
just
don't believe.
it's
Listen.
just
Don't even
been
ask
blanketed.
them.
It's just been
Look,
blanketed. That's what
I
it's
wouldn't even.
called,
I
blanketed.
wouldn't even add blinketed. Exaggerated.
Listen,
Unaccountable, lying, all that shit.
you know what I'm saying? Like come on now, like you know what I'm saying? Like you said, be truthful. You know what I'm saying? Tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, that's
like when I talk to a female, I'm like, yo, listen, yeah, I fucked your friend back 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
ooh,
But you know what I'm saying? That's up to you if you want to keep partaking on this journey. You know what I'm saying?
true. Like
And
yeah. That's
and
exactly what I was saying before. Say the facts so you can have at least have a choice. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Be
But it
true
always
so you
comes
can
in
have a choice.
it always comes in different situations though when you got to use that. You know what I'm saying? Just like I said, when I'm talking to a girl, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, oh, and then they'd be like, you know her? I'm like, yeah, I know her. And then she'd be like, how you know her? I'd be like, how you know her? You know what I'm saying? And then she'd be like, oh, that's my homegirl. Then I'd be like, oh, I'm sorry, but I fucked your homegirl about 3 years ago.
See, I
You
love
know
you,
what I'm
Willie, for
saying?
that. I love you for that because I was having a discussion with somebody on a different podcast about that shit before, and they said that they wouldn't say nothing because they don't want to cause any problems. I said that if they end up getting married and they end up going on with life and shit like that, obviously you fucked y'all broke up, so obviously there was a problem. You know what I'm saying? So if you see somebody with and you did that to them, and y'all friends, I'd say you should say it. Get it out. You know what I'm saying? That's their choice if they want to continue or not with that person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't know back in the day, I almost tried to turn hoes into housewives. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't happened.
Nah, it ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But at
you
least
can't
I
turn a
like to
hoe
know
into
the
a
truth.
housewife. You know what I'm
You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
Because I feel, you know what I'm saying, like everybody should know a part of, you know what I'm saying, the past that, you know what I'm saying, could possibly mess up your future with somebody that, you know what I'm saying, you might happen to come across and fall in that lane of love. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Because
right.
because if I find out, you know what I'm saying, I'm messing with you, and then, you know what I'm saying, 10 years later down the line, you know what I'm saying, you tell me that you fucked my best friend.
Right. So how are you looking at everybody in that situation? You looking at your girl bugged out? You looking at your friend bugged out? Right. They
Word.
didn't give you a choice. They didn't give you a choice. What they did was let you ride without telling you. So now you think about all these years. What else haven't you told me? Now your mind start going crazy. That's why I say you just get that shit out.
Right. But then on hand also, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, it happened 4 or 5 years ago, you know what I'm saying? But just like Rafiki said, it doesn't matter. It's in the past. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, you can't change the past. The only thing you can do is change the future. You know what I'm saying? Or change for the future. You know what I'm saying?
Willie,
You
mommy.
just be like, listen, listen, bitch, if you ever do that shit again and don't tell me, then it's gonna be problems. But let's
Like,
get this
how do
understood.
you feel? Do you feel? All right, that's another thing I want to. How do you feel when someone tells you the truth, a harsh truth, compared to a lie, and you find out the truth later?
So the harsh truth.
Like,
I,
compare.
I you know what I'm saying? I kind of felt some type of way, but then at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, I can't really be upset and mad because
They told the truth, bro.
they told the truth. You know what I'm saying? And if I tell the real truth, then that's just gonna be more
See,
not nah. This is savage talk, nigga. This is
now you
savage
about,
talk, nigga.
yes, there you
We
go.
talking that shit out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
get it
This
out
is
there.
the real G-man shit. You know what I'm saying?
Let's do
Like,
it.
so you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna tell you the whole real truth. You know what I'm saying?
You
But
can't handle the truth.
right, because if I tell you the real truth, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be real hurt. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, I was a little hurt at the time when she told me some shit. But you know what I'm saying? But then I'm like, in the back of my head again, I'm like, nigga, you just gotta eat this one because nigga,
Cause you
the
done
shit you
fucked
done
up.
did, the shit you done
Right,
did,
right. Sometimes you gotta, eat crow, man, because
for real.
that's pretty much like a form of karma. You know what I'm saying? Like you fucked up, so you gotta take one for the team, man. Sorry.
Listen,
I understand. I understand.
LGC, we see you, we see your comments too. But you know what I'm saying? Like you said, sexual history is a must, you know what I'm saying? And the harsh truth, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, some of y'all can't handle the harsh truth, you know what I'm saying? Because when
All
we
right.
tell you the harsh truth, you know what I'm saying, then that's when y'all want to be vindictive and try to go for revenge and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? And
See, I
revenge
want.
and vengeance ain't gonna change a relationship. It's just gonna make that shit worse. You know what I'm saying? Because now you got my brain cells fucked up. I got your brain cells fucked up. And now we all on the same fucked up page. You know what I'm saying? That makes me want to go and be like, this bitch sneaky. This bitch talking about she at work from 3 o'clock to 11 o'clock, but I'm calling your phone at 4:55 to see what's up with the kids and shit, and you ain't answering the phone. So why aren't you answering the phone? Are you at work or are you with this nigga? You know what I'm saying? So that's when it come into play. You be like, yo, and then she be like, oh, this nigga go to work from 11 to 7, and I think he at work, but you know what I'm saying? He could be laid up with the next chick in the next bed. You know what I'm saying? And I'm calling this nigga phone and he ain't answering. But meantime, you know what I'm saying? You doing your rounds at work. You know what I'm saying? And you can't get to the phone at the time,
Yeah, they doing
and then
rounds, all right.
well, no, I'm speaking
Round and
on some real
round.
shit though. Nigga, get down. But I'm talking on some real shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga could
It
be
sounds like
doing
it's
his
real.
rounds at work. You know what I'm saying? But in her mind, her mindset, it's a mindset thing. You know what I'm saying? She thinking like, oh, this nigga cheated on me before. You know what I'm saying? He told me the truth that he cheated. Now I'm thinking in my head, this nigga is cheating on me at 12:43 in the morning because he didn't answer the phone because I wanted to call him to make sure he had lunch for his work and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm thinking that this nigga's in the bed with another bitch and coming home to me at 7:27 in the morning. Come on,
So
now.
guess
Like,
what? Guess what? The whole moral of the story is you shouldn't have cheated, motherfucker. So now y'all got to deal with the consequences of cheating. You're insecure, thinking she gonna do something because you cheated. She's vice versa. That's the problem. That's what you have to deal with. Make that decision. If you want to, like I say, I'm not gonna sit there with the insecurities and all the thoughts and shit. Let's sit the fuck down. Let's get this out. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about this because I'm not gonna continue thinking that any free time you got, you doing some sexual shit. Because I'm not trying to be with nobody like that. You know what I'm saying? So That's all about the truthful shit. But I'm gonna go on pause right now because we have to get this segment of the show in here. My man Steve has some things to say about the world. Explain, Steve. But while you get ready, you know what we got to do. You know what I do. You know what I do. You got to pay the bills, brother.
That's right.
You got to pay the bills. Shouts out to Miss Lee.
Natural skin bliss. Our product varies from body creams, massage oils, exotic soaps, scented sprays, oils, perfumes, and candles. And that's not where it ends. We supply so much more. Natural Skin Bliss isn't only a product. It's a blissful experience.
And yes, it is. I advise y'all to look at that rescue cream. I am a fan, a hardcore fan of rescue cream. I couldn't walk 2 weeks ago, barely, because I twisted my knee lifting a whole damn dresser of 5 flights. You know, Hercules got to do his thing. Man, I've been putting that cream on at least 3 or 4 times a day. Now all I want to do is skip, hop, and jump. That cream is official. So y'all
skip leg day.
I shouldn't have skipped leg day, but you know what? I did. And the results was of the twist of the knee. And now I got the rescue cream to rescue me. Thank you, Lee, for the rescue cream. Brought to you by Natural Skin Bliss. Please look it up. Hit me in the inbox. Go on my page. Now,
thank you, LGC. Thank you, LGC.
LGC popping. Hey, Steve, explain. What are we doing here?
Nothing. We just gonna talk about. We ain't even gonna talk about. We're just gonna get into some bullshit that be happening. There's some little weird shit that be going on. People don't know about. Like maybe they know about it, maybe they don't. But it's like weird laws in different states, countries, whatever. So we just gonna get into it. You know what I mean? So like today we're gonna talk about Texas, right? So in Texas, these laws that that didn't exist. Right. So one, do you know it is illegal to commit a crime without giving a 24-hour notice?
Word. Yo, I'm going to Texas just for a day. Well, no, for 2 days, actually.
Word, because you got to put the 24-hour notice in.
No, right. I'm like, yo, I'm about to murder. Oh, shit, don't say this out. My bad. I'm about to do some strange things to your ass.
You have to give a notice to your victim. And you have to
but yo, that's what's up though. At least you warned them. If you still there, you have every right to do what you gotta do, bro.
So you have to tell them the nature of the crime and how you want to execute it, like 24 hours in advance, or you can get in trouble.
I like that one. Thank you for that one. I'll take that. You just set up a whole lot of people with that one.
That's crazy.
This is not for y'all to follow.
Please do not follow this.
Please do not follow.
Because it came straight off of the G-Men first. You know what I'm saying? So do not do anything to fucking put us in jeopardy. We do not own the copyright to that shit.
We do not own the rights to these laws.
Word. See a shot, take a shot. I got you.
LGC, like, what the fuck? Yo, that is one of the hottest ones right there, bro. Woo, you done set up a lot of people.
Also in Texas, it's weird. Like, so certain cities, you have to get a permit to walk around barefoot.
So I'm gonna say something about that right there, because I don't give a flying fruitcake motherfucker about, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I don't even like walking barefoot anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh.
Like, listen, I have to, no lie, I gotta have socks
Oh
on
my
at
God.
all times, bro. I gotta have
Yo,
socks on my
that
feet.
sounds like
too.
some Texas shit right there, bro. That sounds like some
Listen,
pure hillbilly
listen,
shit. You
listen, I
warn them
gotta
before
have,
you warn them before you commit a crime. I'm gonna kill your ass later, there, motherfucker. What? 9 o'clock? I'm gonna get you
really, nigga?
barefooted. So I got a permit.
Now,
Yo, bucket the fuck.
word, like, listen, like, no lie, my nigga, like, I don't even like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even like sleeping barefoot. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
I gotta have socks on all the time. When I'm fucking, I gotta have socks on too. If
Yes,
I'm butt naked, I
all
gotta
day.
have socks on.
I do
You know
not
what I'm saying?
take off my socks, bro.
See, the
I
only
hate
time I
fucking
don't have a sock on is when I get horny at night and I want to beat off. I take that one sock off and wipe it down and then go to sleep. So I end up waking up with one sock on.
What's that shit called? That's that TMI.
This is a Savage Show. There's no such thing as TMI on the Savage Show, man. Savage Talk, baby. What's good with you? What else you got for Texas? Because Texas is wild right now. I'm about moved in for about 1 week.
So, take a shot. I see you, Steve. I got you.
Nah, keep the wine up, baby.
So, and
drinking cookie wine.
You cannot in LaForce, Texas, you can't take more than 3 sips of beer while standing up.
What? Wait, wait, this is
wait, you can't take 3 sips of beer standing up?
More than 3 sips.
Bruh. More than 3 sips.
Mm-hmm.
This is laws for real.
So you mean to tell me that they really got a beer watcher watching you to make sure that you don't take no more than 3 sips standing up?
See that sip, you take another sip, nigga. I tell you, I'm calling the police.
You getting a ticket.
Yo, imagine being called police. He took 4 sips off. He took 4 sips, officer. He took 4. He was standing up. Like, what type of shit is that, bro?
Listen, if I was that police officer answering that call, I'd have been like, yo, what's your address? What's your address? And they give me the address, and I'm pulling up, and I'm slapping them with my pistol.
Somebody need to be smacked, bro.
Like, for real, like, why would you?
Yo, Texas
for real?
wild, man. That all sounds like some hillbilly shit, bro. Only hillbillies that come up with rules like that, bro.
Texas,
you can't take more than 3 sips standing up. Sit your ass down.
I'm about to call my homegirl that moved to Texas and be like, yo, what the fuck is up with y'all laws down there?
Yo, I'm gonna say, I dare you to take 4 sips while standing up. I dare you. The 4 Texas, we got the 4 sip challenge, bitch. Come
on. Listen, and she don't drink beer, she drink wine. So I wonder if that still is in effect.
But that might be a loophole. That might be a loophole.
Right. So it say beer, right? Just beer?
Yeah, it says beer, not wine.
Oh, okay.
Or liquor.
So she good. She good.
Yo, on the real, how are there no jobs? How are there no jobs when you could be a beer watcher, nigga? Using like this.
Wait, time out.
What?
All right. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. LGC, we love you, baby. But my name is spelled WILLIE.
Oh, he trying to crack you. Yo, report that man. Report that man.
I'm just saying, sweetheart. It's WILLIE.
Is a whole difference. Don't get this man crazy.
Yeah, you don't listen. He's so sensitive about the IE in his name. He said you better get his vowels in there, motherfucker. He need his fucking vowels. Don't play no games.
My mama ain't went through that struggle to put me with no Y.
My name ain't trying to ask no questions. It's I-E,
motherfucker. That's Will Y. Well, I don't know. Shit.
She fixed it for you, brother.
Oh,
thank you. I love you, LCC.
She said since she fixed it, she wants a report. Where's your beer sipping report?
but I like the fact that she liked the beer watcher comment though. That, you know what I'm saying?
That is insane. But
still, that don't sit right with me. How you gonna be all the bars in Texas? You mean to tell me that they have a person in every bar watching people drink beer that's standing up?
It's probably she should be the bartender.
It was only.
That's crazy because the bartender can't always watch somebody.
It's in LaForest, Texas.
So it's only
there.
Yeah, only in LaForest, Texas.
Why they have a majority of people standing up sipping beer?
Probably. I don't know, man.
And they took a survey.
Can somebody Google the population of LaForest, Texas?
It's probably 12 people.
Right.
Well, if it's 12 people, then I can see.
I can see that too.
A beer watcher.
I can understand that.
Then I can see a beer watcher watching.
I can understand that.
I can see a beer watcher watching.
And we got one more little weird one, and then
All right, let's hear it.
And so in Texas, you cannot eat trash out of your neighbor's garbage without their permission.
I'm dead.
I'm done. I'm dead.
You know what? Wait. I did. Wait,
what you doing with that banana peel, nigga? I didn't tell you to take that shit.
Hold on, if you do, listen, you can go to jail for property theft and trespassing, okay?
How long, sir? How long?
I don't know. It doesn't say how long, but it's unauthorized use of litter, okay?
Wow.
Is that in a certain part of Texas?
No, it just says in Texas.
All of Texas. We need somebody from Texas on here for real, bro. Oh, for real, bro. Yeah, I do not give you permission to eat my trash. You're just saying that shit for real, bro. What type of shenanigans is going? Niggas is barefoot. Niggas is barefoot with a permit, standing up sipping beer. Only 3 sips, nigga. Oh my god. Woo, Texas is wild. So that's what you got for Texas today, bro?
Yeah, that's what I got for Texas.
Listen, shout out. I want to give a shout out to all you Texicans out there with your jacked up laws, man. Like, I don't know what y'all was doing at what period of time for them to ever come up with laws like that. But shout out to y'all for doing the dumbest shit I've ever seen. I've not even seen, ever heard of. Shouts out to Texas.
Oh, man.
All right. And that is worldly ridiculousness facts. Worldly ridiculousness facts. However you want to call it. So you got to come up with a name with it.
We'll figure it out next week.
Golden. We can do that. All right. So back to this. Our next question is, are y'all ready for this, fellas?
No.
Well, I don't think I'm ready for anything after the goddamn beer watching.
Bro, listen, I am gonna travel through Texas lightly, bro.
You got a 5-minute clip for me.
What?
We had an hour and 10 minutes, and my guys are coming on in 8 minutes.
8 minutes?
Yeah, you got 5 minutes from me. You got 5 minutes from me.
All right, so basically, this is the last question of the night.
Black men don't cheat.
There we go with it. I was hoping somebody say that shit. Black men don't cheat. But what about light-skinned niggas?
We partially cheat.
That's why Steve put the post. Steve
No,
put the joint
no,
down, bro.
listen. No lie. Everybody cheats, but you got to know how. You got to know when.
Know where.
You got to know why. Listen, hey,
In the bathroom.
Escape was the one who said it first. You know what I'm saying?
They did. They're the ones who motivated cheating. Remember that shit.
Word.
A group of women.
A group of women, not just one.
A group of women motivated people to cheat. Gotta know how. Gotta know when. Gotta know how. Why? Okay. So we
like for real, and that song was one of the hottest songs in America.
I don't know about that shit, but
you know what I'm saying? LGC, where you at? Where you at, LGC?
What was you doing when that song was playing? What was you doing? But yes, that actually we're gonna continue that for next show, next Sunday. That's gonna be the first question asked. It gives y'all time to think about it. Because black men don't cheat.
Wait.
We weigh options.
I said we fucking come back after the football game. I'm turned up right now. That shit. Listen, I'm still going off the goddamn beer watch.
Yo, bugging. Yo, Steve.
Listen.
Hey, let's give a shout out to Steve for coming up with these facts, these law facts, these ridiculous law facts, because that shit was a highlight right there for Texas. That's a highlight right there, for real. And that's gonna be every show. Every show we're gonna have our man Steve holding that down because we need those facts. Listen, I'm going to Texas just because of that law.
See a shot, take a shot. I see you, Steve.
Cheers to you, brother. Cheers to you, brother, for that one.
That's it.
Hold on, we gotta take a shot for that one. That's in addition to the shows. Make us great.
LGC, you need to get involved. Kaylin, you need to get involved too.
We all need to get involved. All the fans, everybody. Listen, we got shirts. We got shirts too. We got some giveaways. So we need share, like, subscribe. Hit us up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, make sure y'all get that merch. Make sure y'all get that merch.
Fuck the Cowboys. Fuck the Cowboys. Let's go.
Fuck them Cowboys.
Let's go.
I'm about to watch the game my damn self. So thank you everybody for tuning in to the G-Man Show. Savage Talk. You know that the wine was stuck in between my tongue. Couldn't say what I wanted to say. But yeah, thank you for tuning in to G-Man Savage Talk. We'll see you next week, and we might do a little after the game, Joe, and we'll chop it up. We'll see what happens. But
we'll see how drunk we are.
Yeah, pretty much. And you know, when we drunk, we do the dumbest shit. But yes, we gotta watch this game. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. Thank you. Good night. I'll let you boys.
Willie, a.k.a. Weezy is a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Weezy is Jimmy Savage in the building.
Let's go Giants.
All right, baby. I'll check y'all. All right, brothers. No doubt. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Like I said, my name is Jim Savage, and you can only get this on my show, baby. Jim Savage. We keep it real. We keep it blunt. We keep it exciting. Fuck with me. Savage. 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 Savage.